wine that is a brand. You want to grab a glass and start pouring the Moscato for me,
Vino
sir?
Voyage.
This is Vino Voyage, and these are wines that are really perfect for entertaining for absolutely every occasion. It's M97629. That's your item number. If you come on over here, I think the camera will come this way. We'll go to the Moscato first because we always start with Moscato. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Bruce Cunningham is with us, and so we're going to get back to you in 1 second.
Okay.
But I want to share with you that you're choosing 3 or 12 bottles right off the top. Of course, we have an offering of Moscato, which is amazing. It's the Eclat Moscato. The set of 3 is going to be 5 easy payments of $8. Or you can get the set of 3 in our Chardonnay, La Plume Chardonnay. And even if you're looking at the labels, they're so beautiful. We'll learn more about the wineries behind these, but I want you to know that. So those are the whites, and then we go over to the reds. And the reds on this side, we have the Willow Cabernet, the Willow Bench Cabernet, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Whoa.
And then down front, we don't often offer a red Zinfandel. It's the Lavender Ridge Red Zinfandel. So you can get the 3-bottle count, or you can save close to $44 simply by getting a 12-bottle set.
So right over here up in the front, are these called the sweets or the whites?
Those are going to be the whites.
Okay, so you can get 6 of the Moscatos and 6 of the Chardonnays in the whites. Right here in the center, that's our variety pack. You'll get 3 of every single variety that we're bringing you here today. I always say go for this because you have something for everybody and every occasion.
Yeah, it's like you're a bar. You're a wine bar.
And then last but not least, we have the reds. Now, I will tell you, reds often sell out first. If you want reds, definitely don't wait on it. You're going to get 6 of the Cabernets. You're going to get 6 of the Zinfandels. I'm dying to taste the lavender Zinfandel that you have over there because it just from the label, I was like, this has got to be delicious. But let's start off with this Moscato.
Absolutely. So Bruce Cunningham, I just want to introduce you and make sure you've been in the wine industry, I think, as long as I've been out of college. So since 1988, which is crazy. I think that's like 35 years, something crazy. A little bit longer. But you bring us Vino Voyage. I'd love for you to let us know what we need to know about this brand. So let's start there.
Well, thank you very much.
Sure.
Vino Voyage is a small company I started a number of years ago to introduce wines from around the world. I've traveled the world for almost 40 years, and the whole idea behind it is to find wines of value, wines of easy drinking, but also represent the best of that grape variety.
Yes. Okay, so we'll start with the Moscato. Welcome to QVC, by the way.
Thank you very much.
It happens to be our customer's favorite.
Yeah.
So tell us why you chose this, the Eclat Moscato for us.
Well, I chose this one. I think it personifies Moscato perfectly. As the label suggests, you can see that it's very floral. That's what happens on the nose. You just get these bright floral characters, honeysuckle, orange blossom, a little bit of lychees. We say that in Australia. Lychees.
You know what? I could totally taste it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That is so, because it really does have layers of that sweetness to it, right? So Moscato is definitely like a sweeter wine. By the way, it's already the most popular, so please don't wait on picking that up, whether it's in the 3-bottle or if you're picking up the white set where you're gonna get 6 of those.
And you know what? I actually just went to a vineyard and the recommendation was Moscato being a dessert wine. We often say start with it, but then somebody said it should be dessert because if you start with sweet, your taste buds are gone for the rest of the everything.
What's your thought on that?
What's your thought on
this
that?
is actually really interesting because it is sweet,
Correct.
but it's got good acidity to it, so it keeps it nice and fresh and bright. And it's a very flexible wine, and yes, it can go really well with some spicy Asian foods.
For sure.
Pad Thai noodles. Some
Delicious.
spicy
I
duck
would say even
rolls.
like spicy Mexican food, maybe this might go really well.
Exactly, but also you think about this could actually pair really well with a light lemon cheesecake.
Ooh, that's a nice idea.
Absolutely, very zesty. You actually get those.
It sounds like you
characters.
kind of do this.
I try.
Chardonnay. Let's go to Chardonnay.
Rachel kicked her heel up when she said that.
I did. So let's see the Chardonnay. Tell us about this. I'm going to hand it to Alberto while you're pouring.
Chardonnay is one of the more widely planted grapes in California. We think California Chardonnay, and we think of warm sunshine, nice and ripe and bright. This particular one, because of where it's planted, also has a good amount of acidity to it to keep it nice and fresh, but it's a classic California Chardonnay.
And I learned that when you look at the legs, it tells the alcohol content.
Yes,
Weirdly,
it's an indicator.
I didn't know that either. I was like, I thought the legs actually gave you an idea of how good the wine was.
Well, yes. I mean, the alcohol content is sort of displayed in what we call the legs.
That's how you know how good the wine is.
There you go.
That's how you know how good the wine is.
So what are the tasting notes for the Chardonnay?
So this is really interesting. I get a little bit more tropical characters, like pineapple actually is something that stands out to me. Yeah, some a little bit of apricot and stone fruit characters in there as well.
Nice.
But very, very bright. Also a little bit of vanilla and some baking spices. Just a hint of that on the nose as well.
I need to share with you updates on the 3-bottle set. Aaron, help me out here. So we've got the Moscato, fewer than 400. Here is the Chardonnay, fewer than 300. We've got your Cabernet Sauvignon, which would be the reds, 250, and the Red Zin, which we very rarely see, fewer than 300. And again, you can choose a 12-bottle set. Please do that. $44 off. Makes it $9.65 a bottle when you get the 12-bottle count. This is a run, don't walk, and just put it in your cart and check out, because you're gonna be celebrating somehow, some way. Are we going to the red now?
We're going to go to the red now?
We're gonna go to the red now.
Ready?
Yes,
we're
please.
ready.
Okay,
we're ready
perfect.
for our Cabernet Sauvignon, I'm assuming.
Cabernet, America's favorite
Yes.
wine.
America's
right?
favorite wine, Cabernet is king.
Yes.
One of the noble grapes of California. You look at the color.
Yeah.
It's beautiful and rich.
Whoops.
It's got a nice brick red color.
Getting too
Slow down, the world's moving too fast. But this particular one, very, very bright berries, boysenberry, little blackberry character on there. I hope you smell the spices and the cedar.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is really nice.
So it's been matured in a combination of French and American oak, and you'll see those cedar characters coming through.
French and American oak barrels.
I should have said yes.
A
barrels.
combination?
Yep.
Wow,
Bit
and
of a
that's
blend.
like seasoning for the wine.
Yeah,
the barrels
absolutely.
are your seasonings for the
Exactly,
wine.
and
Okay.
it actually helps support the wine. It's not too dry. It's very rich. It's very flavorful, but nice and soft. It's very easy drinking wine. Very easy
Gosh, is
drinking
that
wine.
ever lovely. It's a cab, and it's got a lightness of a Pinot Noir to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
which
too
is,
heavy.
It's not too heavy.
Yeah.
We're going to do a Red Zin next. And again,
Absolutely.
$8 or $23.20. Get the 12-bottle count, because when you get the 12-bottle case, it's under $10 a bottle of wine that is exceptional and extraordinary and has been specially curated by somebody who knows. I love that you've been in this business for 35 years.
I will tell you, Rachel and I have presented wine on this show for about 6 years.
Yes, we
I've
have.
never seen anybody pour like you.
That's fast.
Too much or too
No,
quick?
you're
No,
efficient.
so perfectly.
I love it.
But really, you bring a nice depth of knowledge, obviously, to this wine. Now, as we're looking at this Red Zin, tell us
Yes.
about this.
Okay, this one of my favourite wines is Zinfandel. A very spicy wine, lots of brambly fruits, blackberries again, boysenberries, great depth of colour. This one you get almost a little toasted coconut on the nose.
What a nose.
Isn't it
Ooh,
lovely?
that's nice.
That's lovely. Got
Yeah.
good legs.
Yeah, it's got good legs. Got a little alcohol going on in here. It's got great, like mouthfeel when you swallow it.
Do they call
it's
it the
really
tannins,
nice.
or what
Well,
do they call that?
The tannins will help with that mouthfeel, but they're subtle tannins, so it's not too drying. You still have all that beautiful expressive fruit coming through in this, so it's a very easy drinking wine.
Wow, let me share with you where this is going to go, because this is going to still ship for free. It's crazy, because wine is like a $38 pound box. Case. Have I had too much wine? I mean, seriously. Like, now I can't think. I've had 4 sips and I can't think.
So you can get it in every one of the states that's in red.
Correct.
Yes, correct. There's still states like Arkansas, Alaska, Delaware, Rhode Island, Hawaii, Utah, Washington, and South Dakota.
A few states where you cannot ship, but
Cannot
all
ship
the
to,
red
yes.
you can ship to. And you know what? Put this in your cart. Check out. Get this shipped to you. You'll be so excited when a wine arrives at your door. I mean, honestly, I think my like UPS guy is like, what's going on with the?
I know.
What kind of
do you get
parties
so much
do you
wine?
have
Why
in your?
do you get so
Why
many
do you
heavy
get so
boxes
much
of wine?
wine? What
I know,
exactly?
exactly.
What's happening?
But you know why? I'd rather have it be shipped to my
Correct.
door than carry
lug
it.
Yes.
Right. I don't want to carry it out of the store, put it in the car, out of the car, into the house. No,
Nope.
it's way too much work.
Nope.
And by the way, when we're bringing it to you, we're bringing it to you at a way better value.
Right.
All Moscato, all Chardonnay in the 3 count, the Cabernet, or that Red Zin in the 3 counts. Or if you're going for that 12 count, that's where you get the best value, and you'll drink it. By the way, they're shelf-stable. You can get the whites, where you get the Moscato and the Chardonnay, the combo,
Mixed, yeah.
where you get 3 of each, or the last one is our reds, where you get 6 of the cabs, 6 of the red.
You know, give this a try. We have no auto delivery on this. We're going to be entertaining the entire summer. It makes perfect sense to just have your own kind of wine cellar at home. Get the combo in the 12 count. Bruce, just a lovely delight. A joy to be with
Pleasure.
you.
Thank you
It
very
was
much.
so lovely to
Thank
present
you.
with you. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge about Vino Voyage.
M97629 is your item number. Place your orders and get those home while we have it, because there's still a lot of entertaining left to do this summer.
I mean, it's only starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
In my estimation.
All right, listen, we've got something super special for you in our candy dish segment. This is Blue Moose. You know and you love this individually wrapped